Welcome Intra.
Good morning, good night, good afternoon.
It's been a minute since we've said that. So guys, this is just in follow-up to the video we posted last night. If you haven't seen it, it's gonna be the previous one to this. We were just asking you guys if you think we should continue, but also to get a bit of motivation and hear what you guys thought. And so far the comments that we're getting, they are so amazing. They are so positive. And that's why we're here.
So
about
so hopefully we'll be consistent. I know for a fact that I want to be consistent with the car content, because that gets views. Also, someone in the comments said they love that content too, so I'm going to be giving you that content too. So hopefully we'll be consistent. And today we're gonna what?
So we took the kids to Gogo, and it's just the two of us in the house. So, but also we were gonna have a chill day where we might have recorded, but there's no electricity. There's a planned maintenance happening around the area, so they should be back at 4, hopefully.
Left at 8 to give you context.
So we didn't even have breakfast, so we thought let's go grab something.
We're doing what?
Wild.
What are we doing?
So we're going out to just get something to eat, and then we're gonna come back, and then we'll have a mini sit down that will continue from this vlog, essentially.
Also, if you're wondering why we're wearing sweaters in summer, this winter. Also, I'm resisting the urge to say, hey, Mariha, ho kara totonya, hey?
I don't know if
there's no way.
So.
Oh, where are we going?
Come with us. Did we not decide on Tackle's milk?
Oh, okay.
Or we're gonna go that side just to see what's happening. Because even Kyla Michisangam is on that side. But also, guys.
What does this do? Hey?
Would that not work in because I see a twist in the app?
Maybe.
Also, guys, I have to say that this year we've been so blessed with Daddy's work, and just some of the car brands he's been working with.
Oh, okay.
Like, we've been getting cars to taste, and it's just been so amazing. Watching.
Also, it helps, it's work, right? But it helps. Yes, you may have a car or two Gamujarate.
Yes.
But to having a test car also helps a bit. Also, it's
also nice just to, like, you're able to drive different cars, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. Sometimes when I pop up at my mom's with a different car, like, you can tell, okay, which one is this one now? Like, they're expecting that I'm gonna come with a different car,
I got you.
So,
All right, we are back. So,
I'm feeling a bit of. Do you want to change?
No, it's fine, guys. Does it not feel? What?
Does it not feel what?
It feels very childish to be eating and then you spill some food on your.
Well, you're speaking to the most childish person in this room.
And clumsy. Guys, this woman is clumsy. Clumsy AF.
I really am, and I'm trying not to. But anyways, we just got back from it's lunch, ne?
Yeah, I could go to brunch.
We went to Let's Meet.
The meat is spelled with a meat. MEAT. Let's Meet here in Sunning Hill.
It wasn't bad.
It's a nice chisanya.
They cook food is nice. They cabbage. Dope. Anyways, whilst we were there, we were sort of kind of thinking of what are we going to do now? We've received your guys' comments. So they've been really sort of pushing us into, let's keep doing this. Let's give this another fair shot and do this right. So with that said, we thought maybe we should read some of the comments.
Yeah.
And just
that gave us a bit more of motivation. But yeah, that video. One, sorry for not editing the video at all, because we weren't sure whether we must keep doing this or not. And some of your comments really landed on rich soil, you know, and this sort of gave us a bit of motivation to keep doing this.
Baby, I'ma be a motivation.
Yeah. Let's see some of those comments. Here's the $5 you should have given to that guy. Yo, guys, can we also discuss how we steal our own cars? Yeah, we steal our own cars at complexes and malls and whatever, because sometimes you don't have cash to give to the car guard.
And yeah,
and when we say cash, we don't mean only coins. If when I have a 10 rand and I look at you and I feel like you look like someone who's responsible, I'll give you my 10 bucks.
What's the most you've given to a car guard?
20 rand.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just it's a bit awkward and it's weird when you get into the car and you don't have the coins. You don't have $10 or $20, and then this poor guy standing there like.
Sometimes, I make them feel guilty by if I'm eating like biltong or a snack and I don't have cash.
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, I don't have. Do you want to share a snack with me?
Wow. Well, it's sweet. Like, no, it's very sweet.
No. And then we move past the fact that I owe you money now all of a sudden.
Yeah, because the minute you park your car, you owe people a lot of money. But I also understand because Lebanon, it's the hustle, you know what I mean? Yeah, so what are the comments saying?
So some of the comments from Okaso Mandla.
Yeah. Can I read the name? Because I know
because I might just butcher it.
Okay. Sure.
Are we good?
I think it's
Okaso.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but anyway, read them.
Okay, they're saying, I was thinking of settled with Gift and Gea during the day. That shooty, they have decided to abandon us vele vele. Little did I know, boom, I am over the moon to see you guys again.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
It's very sweet.
That is very sweet.
It's also sweet that like strangers, people we haven't met, do think about us in their daily lives,
It's very sweet. Like all the comments that we have, some are very short. Someone says, finally. Another person is saying, Leta was saying, did I not run with the emoji of 1 tear? We missed you guys.
Yeah. Is there like an emoji for 2 tears?
There is.
That one. Yeah, but they're all that devastating emoji, like this one.
Yeah. And then remember Kopano? Our Sabi, no.
Oh, yeah.
Our Sabi, the one who's always commenting on everything. Yeah. And Langheta when you guys don't post. There was something else you said, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, somebody says they love the red nails. Okay. Oh, no. There was Kia, Dimaka. Saying, Kia, we want to see what motherhood is doing to you. Some of us relate. Remember, TikTok promotes your Instagram account and Instagram promotes your YouTube, essentially is what she's saying.
Okay.
Portia Mashir is saying, as a chronic consumer of YouTube vlogs, I'll tell you what, you guys have a massive potential of being the biggest couple content channel on our shores, but the lack of consistency is the biggest impediment. What I've gathered from seasoned vloggers who are coining it on these streets is that fix your focus on maintaining consistency, the money will inevitably come. You guys have all the makings of couple stars, just on the surface level alone. You are aesthetically pleasing and you both are incredibly articulate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That alone is enough to draw people in, like it did with me. But Shem, anisi consistenti bantu bami.
You see that one? We know for a fact you're not consistent, and it's something we try to speak about and see if we can get consistency up, but we try again.
We will try. And I mean, you always say this even when like we're having our chats that as much as in our relationship we might have faults and do mistakes.
Yeah.
This is the first time we're also doing this, you know? It's not like we have a repeat of it. Yes, YouTube, we have a repeat, but with everything else that's been catching up to us, it's just we're learning. Yes, we see our faults, we see where we're lacking, and we're gonna try better. I feel like there's a bit of a what do you say, a fire by our butts to push us. There's a saying about that, something like that. But but most of the comments that we're getting, they are so okay. There's one from Happy, saying that I agree with Kia. Besides the money, what's your motivation? We can enjoy your content 100 times and give you a million reasons to stay. But if you don't have it in you to continue, it's going to show in your consistency and the quality of what you deliver. Also, you are in completely different season in life compared to when you started. That's very true. So do you want to remain in that niche, or do you want us, your subbies, to grow with you? Growth comes with hardships, and that could be persisting till it clicks one day. I won't lie, TikTok has really ruined it for YouTube. So you have to be extremely intentional about your journey. Whatever your decision is, I support you fully, fam.
So I guess what I'm gathering from the comments is that the most people think that we should continue.
Yeah.
And I think we should.
Yeah.
And I think he's right that TikTok is ruined, because now also this is something I was thinking about the other day. Short form content has corrupted our minds, and this is why I say this. If you get on TikTok or Instagram and you see an Instagram reel that's interesting within the first 10 seconds, and you don't skip it, and then you watch it till, even if you really truly enjoy it, you never really watch it until the end. And for me, that's true. Yeah, and for me, that's a problem that we have, because that now translates to us when you go to Netflix or you go to YouTube.
We don't have the patience.
Precisely. Because now this thing is 30 minutes long. It's not too long if you really think about it.
No, it's not.
But in the previous years or 10 years ago, we used to wait for Mr. Bean to play on TV on Wednesday, every Wednesday, and without fail would wait. Right? But now, because we've got so much on demand and power on our hands with our remotes and phones and whatever to catch whatever content we want, if it takes too long, we just want to move on to the next one. And for me, it's corrupted us.
It's like a lot of now, if you watch some series, they now give you an episode a week.
Yeah.
All right. And I've seen with myself, like I become very impatient. So what I'd rather do is wait for the entire thing.
The season to be short.
To be shot and finished.
And produced. And then aired. Yes.
And let them air the series. And then I'll watch it all.
Like binge watch.
Yeah. Because I don't like waiting that long for something to come out.
That's where my problem is, because we used to just get on to TV, watch something at 30 minutes, and we're cool with it. But now, even when I shoot my content, like some of the car content, for those of you guys that follow us, if you don't follow us, I am this, and this is her, and this here is our channel that you can, or page that you can follow. Back to what I was saying. I have to say I'm reviewing this bottle. I have to literally get every single important detail about this bottle within the first 30 minutes or a minute. And then so that I hope that by the time you catch the video, something keeps you watching and keeps you glued onto the screen, right? But what that has done is that when we come back and watch Netflix, YouTube, or whatever, like we said now, we don't have the patience anymore.
I know.
If it's a long video, we're like, what a bore. We don't want to listen to you.
She's been trying to get to a point. Why is she not there already? Yeah, it's a problem, hey? And also this will just transpire into our everyday lives, where we will become very impatient, wanting things to happen now.
Quickly, yeah. You know, and technology has brought a lot of convenience to our lives, right?
It has.
From AI to the features we see in cars, to phones, to microwaves these days talking, and all these things. But I think as a human species, it has slightly corrupted our minds, and we have slightly become impatient. And I think we need to just relook at that. Maybe that's why sometimes we need to go on holiday, ne? And take like Lepopotan, like those, you see those 200 rand phones.
Yes.
And just take one phone
in case of emergency.
in case of emergency, but leave everything at home. This is all in the car. Well,
I think that's why. So we went on a family trip now to Bella Bella, and the area didn't have. Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the area didn't have. Okay, yeah, it does. The area didn't have proper reception, right? And for me, I personally, when I got back home, people were like, "Yeah, Mara, why Nelisa posting? Why y'all weren't posting?" Da, da, da. And for me, it was but it would have defeated the purpose of why were we on the trip, because it was literally to disconnect from the everyday life that we live, and everyone that I'm seeing on my WhatsApp, on my Instagram, and
that's why sometimes we don't vlog.
Yes.
Because we'll go to these fancy things, but we does it not defeat the purpose of being there? Because now you are working again, there's tripods and
So, amen.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Anyways, those are just some of the comments. There's plenty more, but all of them have been positive. There's one I remember seeing in the morning, someone talking about how the loss of their child pregnancy wise, how they could, their miscarriage, how they could relate to what I had gone through, and by the time I shared, they just lost theirs. So it was just like it's been touching. It's been very overwhelming in a nice way that you guys are still there,
and we're willing to build a community with you guys.
Yeah. Definitely. And honestly, I won't lie, I was happy with the sort of community that we've had all along. You know, it's always been a nice one. We know that even after posting, we're going to get someone who's gonna say something good about us. You know? So with that said, we are back.
We are so back. We are so back.
Y'all are gonna get a glimpse of the untidiness of the house.
No. Also, young people these days, we speak very y'all.
Yeah. What's gonna happen with our kids?
Hey, bro, I don't know. They're gonna be mumbling by the time we.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, okay, but we're gonna be shooting.
We're gonna be as real and authentic as we are. Yeah. I don't want us to sort of put a facade of having it as perfect. And I think from my side of the motherhood journey that I want to share with you guys, it's not going to be always aesthetically pleasing. And it's because I wanted to show how the real side of it is, and how I know that you guys are going to relate with it. So from my side, I think that's a bit of what I've got to say. Hi.
I think what also you must look forward to is plenty of reviews that some of them we will do together, and some of them I will do it myself, and then I'll also upload some of the vlogs that I do have, some of the reserves that we do have. And but otherwise, if you've watched up until here again, thank you. So let's catch you on the next one.
We love you, and
remember to like and subscribe.
Tot ziens, my liefiekies.
Ja, tot ziens.
Vir die anderste een gaan sien jou by die
episode. Your word.
Ja.